There's always been a Baggins living here under the hill.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. We gotta get a bit more Lord of the Rings going, don't we? Short one today, because they're going to dig out my fucking internet cable in a couple of hours, but until then... oh, well. They just dig it up on occasion, but at least it's actual internet now compared to what I used to have, so that's nice. That is nice. Let's see here. Let's keep that over there so I can see it where it is, and let's see if we can get some sort of picture. That'd be nice. Maybe even sound. Who knows? That could be a big ask, but we'll try. Oh, well, I hear something. That's nice. Eventually you'll be able to see something too. Maybe. Possibly. It's not certain. Let's see. Come on, Streamlabs. Don't be gay with me. See, this is why I have the banner up most of the time, so that you don't see the game buffering in the background. But hey, the monetization tracker's there, so that's the important part. And we are frighteningly close to Equestria. Frighteningly close now, indeed. There we go. Took you long enough, silly little video game. Right, so the situation remains, well, much the same. A few turns later. I am beginning to move southwards. Dol Amroth is barely kind of holding on. I am going to try to establish more of a defensive position to the south here. And there is one full stack of little bastards who's about to attack one of the forts on the river, which inexplicably cannot be garrisoned by ships anymore. I guess the developers thought it was a little bit too easy to stop the southern invasion by, you know, naval powers. Which makes sense considering they can't just walk past, but there you go.
Units, await my orders.
Right. I mean, my generals are getting ridiculously overpowered after winning all of these ridiculous small battles all across the place. And we do have the pikemen. The big problem with the... Oh God. See, the pikemen are great, but you get so few of them, and they're so goddamn difficult to recruit. It's absurd. Alright, well, you can deal with the ladders without a whole lot of problems. And, I've got some dudes over there. I mean, the bodyguard will cockblock that pretty damn easily, I imagine. So the main question then is how to deal with what is inevitably going to break through my front. I wish I could put archers up here, but I don't actually have enough space for that. I guess... No, not really, no. Not really. I mean... Sorta, kinda, but not really, no. I feel like... Whoever designed these castles didn't really think about how to actually defend them or anything. I feel as if they kind of just threw them up at random and then kind of just nodded off somewhere, like, yeah, that'll do. It's like, what do you mean we need space for archers on the walls? That's silly. Is it? I thought it would be pretty useful myself, but... Oh well. In fact, I'm halfway tempted to just not bother with it, pull back, let them get on the walls, and then just shoot them with archers. I remember that was a very gay, but also very effective strategy back in the day. Let me play with that one for a second. Why not? As for you, can I fit you anywhere? Like a fat cat. Where it fits, it sits. I don't even have goddamn fire arrows, do I? I don't. I mean, I guess you can maybe shoot something. Gino Pomyama, poor Mimar. Arch, hope you're well, sir. Would you agree that a Warhammer Fantasy movie would be easier in scope and scale than a 40-con one as of now? Sure. I mean, fantasy is always going to be easier than science fiction just because it's easier to get costumes and shit for it. So part of me wants to just do this, like double line, but they've got a lot of cavalry. I fear they're just going to be able to kind of like gay into me. I think we'll try a box first, and we'll see how box works. Also, our goal is very close. If you add pony to any donations, then you will make Arch play the pony game. Actually. See, okay. Right. I was planning this year's April's Fools, and I was looking over at MLP again, thinking to myself like, well, I mean, it worked out last time. And then I remembered this goal that we have going right here, and I swear to God, we're eventually going to need a thumbnail for this. And I started thinking about it, and I got the image in my head, the most cursed little image, my little Arch. Oh God, full pony thumbnail with a poor little Arch sitting somewhere, scared and confused. My little Arch. Then I started hearing the theme song going in my head. My little Arch. My little Archie. And I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, and it kind of terrifies me. Oh, my little Archie. Oh God, I don't know if... I don't know. It scares me. It scares and titillates. Yes, that's the correct terminology for it. Scares and titillates. Little cons, I see you're climbing up here. Now, we're just gonna kind of let you... Now we're gonna move in a little bit there, just to tag you nicely. Right, you guys are killing some horses, that's good. We don't like horses. You should be able to deal with that, no problem. And when there's a decent amount of you up there, we can start. Now, let's see. If I tell you to shoot now, what will you do? Will you shoot more of my dudes than their dudes? No, that's not bad, actually. Yeah, that works.
The enemy's ram
That sort of kind of works. That sort of kind of works. I'm more curious as to what is going to happen now, though. Now, let's see.
The walls are no longer ours.
Feel free to throw your pokey sticks. I wish you wouldn't run forward like that. It really complicates the whole, formation part of the video game, but oh well. Alright, yeah, they definitely do kind of do the thing I feared they would, and just kind of move into them. Not sure if this is functioning as well as I was hoping it would. Kind of blocks them in. I'm unsure. I'm unsure about whether that's the best way to go about it. It also means I can't really shoot at them unless I want to, like, retard lob. That is some heavy lobbing. It does limit their casualties, though. Yeah, I needed, like, a unit there to, like, absorb the pushing. That's what I needed. Did you guys ever actually... Ah, yeah, there you go. And, yeah, they're getting pretty much butchered by the guards there. Not too big of a problem, not too big of a problem. Because the cavalry just, like, straight move orders.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Well, they're dying quickly enough, which is neat. I wonder. Let's try something a little bit stupid. Yeah, definitely needed... Maybe I could... Maybe I could, like... weirdly tag them like that. That could be interesting. Raven says, Pony, I'm doing my part, Archknight. Hope the next D&D will be the real D&D instead of extra ArchCast. Also, White said, hi, this time he will work on mine commission, not your mister. Enjoy. Thank you. I think he's done with my stuff for a little while now, until I decide to, and yes, you can go down there. Well, that's mildly intriguing. Right, are you guys still, like, lobbying over there? Yeah, stop that. You're being dumb and gay. Alright, well, that's an interesting possibility. And what if I tell you to fire at will now? Will you shoot, like, right in there, like I'm kind of hoping you will, or will you stand around like little morons for a while? Because this should be pretty devastating, right? Maybe. What are you guys doing then? Well, that's not quite what I ordered you to do, but it's, you know, vaguely reminiscent of the instructions I gave you, I suppose. I don't know if it actually is, but good enough. Good enough for government work. Pikes, begin closing in and murdering them. Well, isn't that just a heartwarming little sight? Look at that. Oh. Murder. Murder most foul and determined. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Get back in there. And now that there's not that many more of them. Right, there were still some other morons coming around here. Yes, there you are. You've been walking around, getting constantly shot by arrows this entire time. That must have been uncomfortable, I hope. What are you fucking retards doing? You're fighting like 8 horses. Don't worry about the 8 horses. Inside, you morons. You're taking more damage from my own archery towers than you are the enemy right now. See, selling out was cute, but not necessarily effective, I don't know. Primarily due to the retardation of the video game's pathfinding, mind you, but still. I know that trying to get units up onto the walls in Medieval 2 Total War is basically a fool's fucking errand, but hey, you know, I'm feeling optimistic right now, so let's give it a shot, I guess.
Our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
No, you're not actually. Guard mode, please. Guard mode, and just cock block them as they come in. Are you shooting arrows too? You are! Interesting. Okay, that's kind of nice. And they kind of got on the walls. Huh. %, casualties. Most probably due to the sallying out there. Yeah, the sallying out was not worth it, but All in all, that was not too bad of a defensive battle. The issue is, though, that this is a fort, so I'm not even going to be able to, you know, replenish my casualties here at all. That is going to be the issue.
Watch for the enemy.
I mean, do you have some money for me? No.
Watch for the enemy.
It seems I finally managed to exhaust the Variags of Khan's seemingly nigh on inexhaustible supply of cash, tragically.
Watch for the enemy.
Very unfortunate. Right, well, that will provide something resembling a break point for them, I guess. Oh, hey, more meat for the grinder, definitely. Another man for the Fruits of the Loin Brigade. Good, good. Did you just materialize in there, did you?
I'm gonna stick you.
Fair enough. Right, I'm sieging this. It'll surrender in like 2 turns, and I kind of just...
Captain of Gondors.
I'm kind of just sieging them
Captain of Gondors.
at the moment.
Forward.
Hoping that they'll, like, take some casualties through
I will
starvation.
not waste words on you.
I'm not sure whether that it's wise to continue that
The blood of
strategy,
Numenor. I
since
will not waste words on you.
they're kind of just continuously flooding across in small numbers all the time, which is a little disconcerting. Replenishing those gosh darn pikemen is a real fucking problem, too. The pony meter didn't move, didn't it? Let me just check it. It might be because you added in a... let's see, I'll just add it manually. There. Yes, it should have moved, you're right. Oh. It was probably because you added in the little smiley cat emote next to it, which confused it. It's like, that doesn't read pony, that reads pony plus cat.
Watch for the enemy.
It has to be caps. I think it reads non-caps. I think it's supposed to be able to read both, but all caps will at least make you sure, I guess. Right. I actually got an income that turn because I managed to raid their supplies again.
Maintain order.
Oh God, Eorthen, he's almost at the front. Oh my God, a little while longer, and he might actually be able to fight something that matters. Oh God, imagine. By the way, the wild men are attacking me over here too now, so that's fucking brilliant. Right. Well, what a windfall. My primary income this entire time has basically been raiding the enemy's encampments. Mines? Or a market? Market's a lot cheaper. I'm also working on the Steward's Hall upgrades. Maybe I should just save for that. I might want to just save. God, I feel like Eastern Osgiliath is just not fortified enough, but... It's got enough Fruits of the Loins to probably keep itself afloat. If anything, I could definitely move 2 Fruits of the Loins divisions down south, methinks. Speaking of, there's like nowhere for me to actually recruit. Fucking pikemen down here, is there? No, there isn't.
Ready your weapons.
Apparently the art of carrying a pike into battle is it's pretty rare around here. pretty rare indeed. Pretty gosh darn rare indeed. Do I just want to take
I
it?
will not waste words on you.
Awaiting your command. Maintain order!
I will not waste words on you.
I kind of don't. I want them to sally out, if at all possible.
I respect you in battle. There will be much honor in defeating you.
Protect the blood of Newman. I will not waste words on you.
And I'd rather avoid as many open field confrontations as humanly possible. Right, let's retrain that pike block. How expensive? Yeah, 265. Really? Oh yeah, but they're yeah, because they're not. They wouldn't regenerate normally, so they're not actually that good. Right, what's my income now? My income is about $1,000. About $1,000. About $1,000. And I can recruit most of their stuff over here.
I will not waste words on you.
Damn. I feel like I should be doing something, but I can't think of anything that would be worthwhile doing. Oh, by the way, I figured out where the Black Doom audience went. They went down here, which is nice. They're not invading me for once, so I'm kind of happy with that. They're annoying Dol Amroth instead, which I'm kind of fine with.
Approaching quietly.
Yep, I think that's... I'm just gonna save. I'm just gonna save some money. Just 40 bucks left to go before Equestria at a War playthrough is funded as Griffonia, the 40k faction in My Little Pony. Which, yes, there is a 40k faction in My Little Pony. I know. It's weird, but it does exist. Marked ashamed, light the beacons, or in the case of the Halo TV show, light the rings. I don't know if there will be rings in the Halo TV show. I doubt it. I feel like they're just not going to bother with it. This entire time they've been teasing them, and they'll never arrive at any point. The Halo TV show will end due to catastrophic ratings, and we'll never have seen so much as a single ring. Or the Flood, for that matter. Alright, boys, you know what to do. Be less retarded about it. Right, well, Fruit of the Loins divisions, forward. We'll keep you in reserve. And if anything, you guys should be on the front line too, dying like the little girls you are.
Men of Gondor! We shall win this war.
Right.
Let us prepare for this war. Let us prepare for this war. I stand as your captain. Men of Gondor!
Line up, boys, line up. Eager of you. You don't need to start doing that just yet. Hold on, hold on. Load the firing ammo. The fire ammo. I wish I could scooch this thing just a tiny bit further back, but you know, we can't intrude too closely upon the fountain. You see, the fountain is very important. We can't go too close to the fountain. The fountain is precious. The fountain is sacred. We must be very careful not to disturb the fountain's rest. Otherwise the fountains will get all grumpy with us, I guess. There. Alright, you may bash down the gate.
gates. Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Another bunch of timber made obsolete. The sheer amount of deforestation that Gondor must be suffering is just truly absurd. Like, we've rebuilt this gate, I don't know, a dozen times now. They just keep coming back and they just keep battering the damn fucking thing down again.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Like, the only profession in Gondor that is going to survive this war is fucking timberer. Okay? Timber master. Oh, boy. Fucking first troll unit, huh?
We will smash the
That's pretty awful. I don't like those. I don't like those at all. So they get trolls before I get Variags units. That's fucking disgusting. Alright, well, that's two of them dealt with. I really don't like that fact. Right. Get you on top of them too. Oh, this is one of the... Yeah, this is one of the free stacks, I think, that they get. This is probably an event stack, I would wager. Because they've not only got trolls, they've got Lucarim in there too. That's almost certainly an event stack. I wish I would get some free shit too. I really need the free shit, and I don't seem to be getting a whole lot of it. Even the fruits of the loin divisions are getting a little beat up here. The Lucarim are just kind of advancing through. Alright, Faramir, or Boromir, more correctly. You're probably gonna have to go deal with that yourself. Alright, most of the trolls have been dealt with, which is nice. That troll is deciding to go for the ballista, which I'm not massively fond of. Okay, and an orc on a Lucarim horse. I see. That's weird and confusing, but if you say so. That should screw over their morale quite noticeably, and indeed, they are beginning to rout. An expensive battle for the fruits of the loins. They're all flame. Time to get some prisoners.
Only half the enemy
Cut,
force
stab,
remains.
kill, murder. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Forward with great speed. We shall win this war. Win Gondor.
Right. you lads may retire, and we'll leave it to the free units to hold the gate against any further intrusions.
Soldier battalion standing by. Soldier battalion standing by.
And the towers will take care of most of the rest. Very nice, very nice. One wonders why they take prisoners. Yes, chat. Like, why are we taking orc prisoners? I mean, we've been trying to ransom them for quite some while, and the Dark Lord of Mordor, weirdly enough, doesn't seem too interested in the safety and the security of his underlings. Weird, I know, but it seems to be a recurring happenstance that he doesn't actually give a shit about them, weirdly enough.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yep. Go away. Get. In fact, fall a little bit deeper in so we can lure them in. Cut some more down, enough them down. There. Get in nice and deep.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And since they're only free units after all, we might as well open fire as well. Yeah. On that, you tards, not the units outside the walls. Units outside the walls are already fleeing. You don't need to concern yourself with them. There you go. God, I wish these were the, the actual Gondorian infantry. The really, really tough and super good ones. Oh, I wish. I fucking wish. I so badly fucking wish. But no, they're just silly little free garrison units. At least they allow me to deal with the last few dregs of the enemy without wasting anything that's actually worth something. Alright, very well. If you really want to shoot at random stuff outside the walls, you have my blessing to shoot at random stuff outside the walls.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I mean, we do seem to be, to have a superfluous quantity of arrows, so... they get to practice their accuracy a little bit. Shooting at targets they can't even see.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Dead orcs.
Watch for the enemy.
I mean, I fucking wish, but... Yeah. How did the buildings get damaged? I'm actually not entirely sure how the buildings got damaged. Did I shoot them? Huh. I didn't think the buildings could get damaged.
Show yourselves!
I mean, they haven't gotten damaged up until now, but... I do like here how he gives a little honourable nod before commencing the siege, as if to... he's just like, hello.
Cowards!
We're here now. Something's going on somewhere else. That's too bad for them. A One Ring's been located for the umpteenth time. Mount Garm. Whatever by God's fucking testicle that is. Whatever and wherever.
Ready your weapons.
Oh my God, you're almost here. God, yes. Yes. Can you join up with that army? You can. Yay!
Watch for the enemy.
Eorthen has finally arrived. He's finally joined up with the others. Thank God. Oh God, they took over Lynn here. I swear to Jesus, I'm gonna find a cheat
Leave me be.
that allows me to just take over Dol Amroth. I swear to God. I swear to God. They are such a... I wanted that, because I am the one who needs the fucking money, not Dol Amroth. Nobody cares about Dol Amroth. What is Dol Amroth doing? Is it like, we derp around here. Occasionally we're slightly useful for short periods of time. Yeah, that's Dol Amroth, alright. Occasionally useful for very brief moments at a time. God, I hate Dol Amroth. God, I hate Dol Amroth. God, I hate Dol Amroth. Right, you guys begin the march down to reinforce. And Minas Tirith. Is there anything else I want to build in you? Sorta, kinda, but also not really. Chicken farm? Do I want to spend 2,000 gold for a fucking chicken farm? Not kind of, not really. It's like, in a weird way, not really. I don't know why. How's the militia? 3 more turns till the militia barracks is done. Good. I mean, I'd rather just get a leather worker, because that's $60 for 1,200. I guess the population growth is nice, though. Let's get you to normal tax rate. There ain't such thing as low fucking tax rates in my fucking nation, I'll tell you that much. I mean, more people does mean more taxes, I guess. Right. I think I'll just start kind of rallying pikemen over, I guess. Because I'm sure as fuck gonna need them. Maybe one of the militia units.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
Bit worried about that. I'm worried if they've got more shit just kind of waiting down there somewhere.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Is there anything I can attack up here effectively? Nope, that's just the remnants of like 30 shattered and ransomed armies.
I respect you in battle.
And that's as close to a full stack as I'm likely to get. I'm gonna need to rotate that. I'm gonna need like a secondary stack to rotate it with. God, that is so much money. I don't know what the next steward's building costs, so I kind of want to save for that too. Right, we're just gonna keep holding on for the time being.
There's always been a Variags here under the hill.
I'm holding on. I wonder if Rohan will come help me at some point. That'd be nice. Master Huntsman 97 Pony Art. What tips do you recommend for someone who's starting to play Medieval 2 Total War? Cheese the ever-loving shit out of it at every opportunity. Mostly. Oh boy, you can join in, can you? Oh, glad. Well, I'm very glad they aren't joining in on the regular, because that would be really, 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 really sucky if they were to do that all the time. Sauron's Will. They are getting a lot more elite troops, which I don't like.
Don't let them any further.
Wait, did that not register? The 246 as well? Did it not?
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act.
And
halt this
great.
turn
Well,
of
Hi Fire
events.
Rush was fun. Just let me join into funding Pony Game too. Curious if it will catch bot. I think that bot is being slow today. Why is it not updating? Alright, let me add that manually, because that did not get added like it was supposed to. Well, don't worry, I can always add it manually, but,
Service guarantees citizenship.
So that one... Oh, I picked it up slow. Okay, never mind, it's being dumb. Stupid little bot.
Just kill them, lads!
Just kill them all. Kill them. Kill them all now. They don't deserve to live. So it was updating, but it was just being a little bit tired and slow. Okay, well, such is life. Right, well, another bunch of random little orcish tards. And all of you. Right, fruits of the loin to one side. Dumbass militia to the other. You know what I miss from Napoleon? I miss the little button that allowed you to move units like a tiny bit, like little touches of movement. I miss that button. That button was a button that I have now realized was a very good button that had a tremendous amount of worths and uses that has sadly been lost. That button was a good button. Get yourself into position, boys. Let's get one more unit over there. And one unit in reserve for the inevitable move through, and... I mean, where are you? Oh wait, that's open? Okay. That's mildly retarded. I think that actually allows them to go directly behind me. Yes, it does. Why would you allow the enemy to deploy over there? That's on the other side of the river, video game! Yeah, video game doesn't care. Video game thinks that the enemy should be allowed to deploy behind you. I don't agree, video game. I really don't. Well, that's incredibly annoying, actually. I'll deal with it when it comes over here, I guess. Oh, hello, building.
Let us prepare for this war. Forward! Men of Gondor! Let us prepare for this war. Gondor militia! Onward! Guard this. Ready your weapons. Swords!
Okay, you guys too. Form a shield wall. And set up alongside the fountain guard to provide a little bit of intercept for their spears.
Be alert, Rangers.
Ah, right. I should maybe remove the banner as well. I don't know. Is it necessary to remove the banner? Theater of the mind and all that. Ah. Alex Massey, Arch, have you seen the communists identifying with bugs again? Ah, the Starship Trooper thing that's ongoing? Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. It's the usual retardation. But hey, communists are bugs, and so I entirely understand why they would identify with bugs. See, this is, I bet you, some tard had a brain fart moment. Some lefty looked at the Starship Troopers again and thought to himself, hey, he was popular talking about Starship Troopers and how he was totally fascist like 30, 40 years ago, right? 4 or 5, let's be fair here. And so they decided to talk about it on Twitter. And then everybody kind of jumped down their throat. And then all of the other communists decided to try and, you know, protect their friends and family and all that. And it kind of just spiraled out of control from there, I guess. Oh, God, you're still doing that dumb thing where you move forward, don't you? Okay, well...
Service guarantees citizenship.
Fine, just... You know, tank them up, I guess, and, you guys just go and stop those tards. I just realized that letting them move behind me when I do have, you know, archers in the rear is maybe not the brightest idea I've ever had. But if it's going to take them 11 minutes to capture, I've got time. I've got a moment or two. Alright, start kicking off the buffs. Oh, boy, laggy. Missile cavalry, eh? Huh. Okay, well, that's actually fine. In fact, that's ideal, because that means they won't be doing any damage by charging my ass in the rear and butchering me, so I don't mind that as much. And this little retard is why we don't charge headlong into the enemy formation for no particular goddamn good reason. Dumbasses. Boy. Alright. Aim all the way towards the back, lads. All the way towards the back.
The enemy is no longer
I'm
in
hoping
command of the city.
I'm hoping I can rely on you, infantry, to deal with that one unit of horse archers. I mean, you wouldn't think they'd prove that much of a threat, but you never know. Well, here comes the A move. Let's see. Okay, they didn't A move quite far enough, which is good. Any buffs available yet? Nope. Right, you winning? You are. Thank fuck. Well, sort of, kind of. Delectable. Delicious. Kerchunk. Let's move you in a little closer,
Only
shall
half
we?
the enemy force remains.
They should just give me laser guns.
The fortune of battle goes our way.
I would like to have laser guns
Pray
just
it remains as
slicing
such.
through the enemy like this. It's quite enjoyable.
City ballista!
Oh. Oh, there's the next move order. Okay. Get the ballista out of the way.
Only half the enemy force remains.
As they are just moving, like there's no attacking or anything. It is just a pure move order. Oh god. How much do you want to bet the developers saw people putting up ballistas over here and decided to program this behavior into the game? Yeah, well, get on them. Get on them. Fucking brick, crush them in there.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
I am, as always,
Our cowardly foe runs. It's time
deeply
to press
amazed and impressed by the morale of my enemy, who don't seem to give too much of a shit about the fact that they're completely surrounded inside of an enemy city at this point. Well, there goes the second general. Alright, you guys deal with the infiltrators. Infiltrators, it's a very official word for them.
Let us prepare for this war. We shall win this war. Men of Gondors! Men of Gondors! I stand in position.
Okay, a slightly more pell-mell fight, but a victorious one, nevertheless. God, I miss the burning oil so much. They really should give you burning oil. I mean, come on. They should. They really should give you burning oil.
Never again! For the last never again!
They really should give you the burning oil. At least, you know, as one small concession. one small concession, and in return we can keep the idea that orc archers and orc scouts can somehow, you know, hold their morale whilst fighting against overwhelming numbers of super heavily armored Gondorian captains. You know, one small concession. What are you doing? Are you still there? Okay. Get out of there. We only need the free units in there fighting. Grind them, my lads. Grind them. Sooner or later they will realize the error of their ways. Ah, some captain dudes over there too. Stab, stab. I do mildly enjoy the fact that if you so much as breathe on my ballista unit, they abandon their weapons and go off to do something else. But Orc Scouts somehow have the discipline required to continue fighting on with their bows in melee. There's no barracks event, says chat again. See, I've been hearing...
Watch for the enemy.
Germany? Yeah, of course. Execute. I've been hearing both things. So I'm building the thing now. The town hall stuff to test it out. Because I've been told that the barracks event is in, and I've told that the barracks event is out. So I have no idea what to believe, honestly. It's kind of the problem. Oh, boy. Okay. You're going to come rallying out against me, are you? Now, that allows them to kind of rally out, too, which is annoying. I'd have preferred if you didn't do it like that, but I guess we are doing it like that.
Units, await my orders.
Why'd you do a night battle video game? It'll be difficult to see shit, for God's sake. Alright. So where is the other, like, oh god. You don't have the thing anymore in this game, do you? You don't have the, show you where the enemy is coming from thing? That's a little bit unfortunate. It's a little bit unfortunate indeed. You've got... Yep, both of you's got Captain Bodyguards. Okay. I'm gonna kinda guess that they might come from behind me then. What else is over there? No. Okay, you can join up with the archers.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Over there. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping you didn't come over there, because that's a difficult place for me to get you properly. Right. Considering the sheer amount of outnumbering, I think this calls for a good old-fashioned bit of corner camping. Let's see. We'll have... use a little bit of reserves. We could probably stack you up a little bit better, actually. I was hoping I'd know where, because I thought they were attacking from behind me so that I could actually intercept and kill these guys first. But apparently they're coming in from a very different direction according to the video game.
What is it?
I might even just have to flee from this, because I think they have got, like, just a ridiculous amount of horse archers, which I'm not really in a position to deal with. But we'll see. We'll try it out first. We will see.
Men of Gondor.
You guys can stand out front a little bit. It's a little bit of a breakwater. Oh god, Variag nobles. Oh Jesus, I remember those. Those are an actual, absolute, unmistakable fucking joke of a unit. Oh boy, that's a lot of archers, yep.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, like 90% of their army is ranged units. Plus the entirety of the second army. And the cavalry itself is not doing particularly well. But seeing as I know for a fact I cannot break them, because this mod does not have morale as a fucking concept, I swear to God.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And they're killing themselves really easily, but... Nah, I'm gonna redo that. Because the thing is, I can win that, but I'll take too much casualties, and since their units are free, I can't afford to take a fight where I'll lose a lot of units.
We must yield.
Let's see. Does it give me the option to retreat there, I wonder?
Fall back.
I'll try the withdraw from battle.
Pull them back. Let us set up camp here.
Yep, that's good enough. Is it? Or is it? You trying anything, boy? Trying anything?
Watch for the enemy.
Interesting. Blockade port. Target hostile. For once, I can actually complete the fucking mission. For once, I can actually complete the mission. And I removed all of my boats. Aw.
Your will, my lord.
Well, that's fucking tragic, isn't it?
Honor in defeating you.
That is actually somewhat tragic. I can actually fulfill the mission for once, and I don't have any boats with which to fulfill it.
Captain of Gondor.
Ah, heavens
Your
help me.
corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
I will not waste words on you.
So why did they remove the Variags events anyways? Because that was in there for absolute ages. I'm presuming they had a reason, because that was kind of there to control Gondor, I guess, and keep it kind of, like, slow.
Greetings, most
Your corpse.
Actually, I feel like they're just doing that again now, but even worse, maybe.
I will not waste words on you.
Right, you will flee if I attack you, but will you flee into the city? Because if you do, that'd be kind of cool, because that means I could, you know, starve you again.
Your corpse will
Whereas
be
you will
thrown to
probably
the
try to
dogs.
fight me, but I do hate trying to fight these fuckers in the open field. Oh, shits are too nippy. Let's see, so... Oh!
Gondor is
I will not waste words on you.
Okay, well, even better.
Quell this evil. Don't let them any further.
Well, if you let me isolate you, I'll definitely take you up on the invitation. I do like it when the enemy elects to voluntarily isolate themselves. Alright, so you will be my attacking column, essentially. Actually, let's have you guys in the center. That's a bit weird looking, but fair enough. I'm assuming the archer cavalry will do the usual gay thing of trying to not be killed, which I do consider to be a gay thing, and I wish they wouldn't. Finally, I've got Swan Knights. The first battle in which Swan Knights actually get to be a thing. Oh god, I'm excited. Now, why are you trying to leave? You're not allowed to leave. They're still trying to leave. And swoosh.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, archers. Ah, damn it. I didn't see that. I need to now remember what all of their units are, so that I can react a little bit more smoothly to when they do dumb shit around me. Well, just smoosh that apart, nice and simple like. And surround those. Nice, nice, nice. Where are you going? You done killing those? You are. Well, shooting them will almost certainly be more effective than trying to chase them. Almost certainly. I told you to retreat. Could you please obey instructions, you little tarts?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Blackroot Vale Archers. You are a bit of a retarded bunch. I hope you know and understand that, because it's very, very true. Right, I am never catching those, because I know the Canterbury Circle and how it's programmed in Medieval 2. It's programmed to be fucking invincible. I've used it myself frequently. It is a bit of a joke. You cannot catch the Canterbury Circle. Like, it's practically impossible. Because, except when you use it. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to use it. They had this weird philosophy back in the day for Medieval 2 They even talked about this in, I remember a interview where they talked about why units were shit at pursuing fleeing enemy units. Because people were noticing that when they told their units to chase down and kill an enemy, right? It often would do so really, really poorly. Like, they wouldn't actually follow them effectively, or they'd like, gang up and stand behind them and do all kinds of retarded shit, right? And they actually stated that that was because they didn't want it to be that easy to chase down enemies, that you wouldn't get the battles to be as decisive. They actually made the player AI dumber than the AI. And that's one of the things with the skirmishing system. I'm sure a lot of people have tried to use skirmish, like the skirmish formation and ability in Total War games, and you notice that your units always get caught, or they sit there waiting for too long before the enemy gets them, etc. That is because of that. Your AI is actually not the same as the enemy's AI. Let's see. I really don't like doing field battles against these guys. Too much cavalry, too much unavoidable casualties.
Your corpse will be thrown to the
I need to get them to attack areas. That's what I need to do. I need to find like a fort, a choke point I can actually use.
Maintain order.
That's what I really need. I need to find a choke point somewhere that I can
I respect you in battle.
properly and fully utilize against them.
Ready your weapons.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
There will be much honor in
That one's
defeating
vulnerable.
you. I respect you in battle.
Well, so the Captain's Guard could probably actually hold that.
Orders. Yes. Maintain order.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
March,
I'll get a relief effort ready.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
I really want him. I really want them to attack this. This is what I need them to attack.
My lord.
But annoyingly, it's actually it's one square too far for the river for its zone of control to actually affect units crossing over, which is really annoying. It's like if this fortress was one square further forwards, it would be so much more valuable. So much more valuable. Right, territorial guards. I'm going to move you up. And I'm going to send you back for replenishment and retraining.
I respect you in battle.
By your command.
Can I retrain those Osgiliath? I cannot.
Yes.
I'll retrain that too then. Right, next turn I'll have the next building of the stewards thing, which, if it functions like I hope it does, then that should give me access to barracks after that, I think.
Ready your
If I understand this system correctly.
Your corpse will be thrown to the dogs.
What stack should I use to siege it with? I could use this in this stack, right?
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Or a smaller stack. Ugh. I wish Dol Amroth would fucking help me. I wish Dol Amroth would fucking help me. They've moved their armies back again, haven't they? Yes, they have. Sweet baby Jesus.
Approaching.
I
Your corpse
so
will be
badly
thrown
don't
to
want to
the
engage
dogs.
in field battles with these
Your
fuckers
corpse
because their
will be
entire
thrown to
army
the
is
dogs.
like designed
Sail the enemies of Gondor. Let us
To
claim
just-
this field.
to just like suck the strength
Watch for
out
the
of you
enemy.
through skirmishing. At least I have money now. That's nice. Yeah, for the time being. I wonder how long that's gonna last until something terrible happens. Oh, thank fuck.
Watch for the enemy.
Yes, yes, siege that, yes.
Show yourselves.
Okay. The key point is gonna be I'm gonna need to garrison that
Watch for
place
the enemy.
strongly enough to the point where I can hold it,
Go no further today.
but weakly enough so that the enemy feels like they can attack it. That's gonna be the trick there. I need enough to kill the people attacking me, but not so much that I keep them from attacking me. By the way, do you... Oh yeah, you do. Like, that's a lot more extra money, actually. Yep, you're staying there, definitely. And now it's... Did that... Oh, there you go. Fucking finally! Gondorian infantry. Fucking Christ. Okay, so yes. I really wish there was... Oh my god, I wish... Oh, fucking boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy. Oh, fucking... I wish there was a pop-up that explained that, because I've been assuming this entire time that it still used the mechanics that it introduced me to the first time, but there is the goddamn barracks. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, finally. Fucking units. Okay, so that means I'm gonna need stewards' halls in all areas that I wish to use for recruitment. Alright, well, I've got to start building that then. Again, that would have been useful information to have about 75 turns ago. But right, okay, now I know. Thank God.
Orders.
So you're gonna attack that, which is fine. In fact, that's ideal.
Gondor.
Your will, my lord.
And I'm kind of just tempted to just take this now.
Awaiting your command. Quell this evil.
Yep, I think I'm gonna need to. Let's try and get some progress going.
For the White City.
I didn't skip it. The pop-up is the Gondor one. You can open that at any time. It doesn't tell you about the barracks event, which is why I was assuming that it was in-game all this time. Right, screw you, you. I do hate getting shot at, but I'm just gonna have to accept that we're gonna get shot at a bit here. Tragic though it may be. Right, let's also bash open something else. Like up there, for example. To provide the cavalry in. And you guys will follow that one in. Can you bash down walls in this one? I don't remember.
The White City will prevail for the glory of Gondor. Move out.
Let's find out. You can. Lovely. Let's do that. Alright, you two move up and just start firing at whatever you can find and see. Did I not move up? I thought I... Oh, God, I must have redeployed it. Alright, well, fine. Annoying, but fine.
Pick up your bows, countrymen. Have faith in the silver tree.
Alright.
Gondor militia.
The White City will prevail. Have faith in the silver White City will prevail. The White City will prevail.
Let's have you stand ready with the guards, captains.
Men
And we'll keep that one a little bit back, because I'm going to need to send a lot of these back for retraining after this, no doubt.
Archers at the ready.
Let's hope my rams are as good as the enemy's rams. Come on, bash through that in like
Our men have
3-4 hits.
with a battering ram.
Oh, nice, they are, thank fuck.
We've breached our enemy's walls.
We have indeed, we've made a hole. Look at that. Now get in through the hole.
Men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Are you gonna come out? Because that'd be great. No? Aw. It would have been great if they would have come out.
Archers at the ready. Archers at the ready. Archers standing by.
If we continue like
Archers,
this, we will
get you
smash the
moving
enemy.
forward so I can start putting those under a little bit of fire.
We shall win this war. Prepare for this war.
Alright, the flank there should hopefully break fairly quickly. It's just light cavalry versus medium to heavy infantry. That should be pretty simple. Do they have anything in the town square? They do, of course they do.
Have an arrow ready.
It would be stupid of them not to. Alright, lads, do what the enemy does. And just move right in there.
The White City will prevail.
As always, I am shocked and surprised by the enemy's ability to stand up to being so heavily outnumbered.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Come on, kill the light cavalry. And just fucking archer cav. They really should be fleeing by now. You know, considering the overwhelming number and quantity and quality of troops they're currently facing. And now the rest of you are gonna just move in there too and tag whatever you can so they stop shooting at us. Come on, move past. Good boys. Move in, move in. We are probably going to have to grind them down to the last man. That unit's too beat up. Let's get that out of there. Move you up to be ready to get in there as well. The Swan Knights. They'll beat the shit out of those units quite easily. Good, good. We may be fighting heavy knights in full plate armor and shit and melee, but we're not too worried. We're quite used to this. The Variag land of Kand doesn't really phase us that much. We're more than happy to keep stringing our bows and shooting. You really would think this would panic them a little bit. You know, giant horses stampeding all over them, stepping on them, crushing them underfoot. Dolamrothian heavy horse. I feel as if this should cause more of an uproar in their ranks than it really does. A lot more uproar, honestly. Good, good. Gondor cavalry is shit as ever. Let's get you out of there and try to rejoin with the others. These guys are way better. The Pinath Galen cavalry, they're actually not bad. They've got their own drawbacks, though, in that they're very, very expensive and recruitable in, like, 2 places in the entire fucking map. But, oh well. Come on. Forward, you lazy buggers. Forward. Forward.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right. You guys are going to try and go around there and make it a bit more difficult for them to retreat. So will you. Royal Swan Guard is taking some casualties, but not enough to make me super worried for them. They are ridiculously heavily armored.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Come on now, video game. There. Good, good. Move out of the circle. Move out of the central square. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay, cavalry. Oh. Not you. Although, we can pull you back now just to minimize the risk.
Our men have taken control of the city.
They have, but we're not going to wait 12 minutes there to capture it. No, no, don't let them get back in the circle. Don't let them get back in the fucking circle. You let them get back into the fucking circle.
We've lost control of the city.
Ah, pathfinding. Okay, well, hopefully it's not too much of a problem. Did those spearmen actually? Of course not. Pathfinding! Well, I was hoping to keep them away from getting back in the circle, but that didn't happen. Come on, come on. You're heavy infantry. You really should be making better progress through these fucking archers. I think I'm going to need to move him around here as well. I think there are nobles in there, are there? Oh, they're just raiders. Okay. Oh, double time it. Follow them. Don't let them disengage. Get as many of them dead as you can. Not perfect, but good enough. That cavalry had gotten there a little bit earlier. That would have been a lot more effective. There. Are they? No, they're not. Kill, kill. They dead now? Apparently there's one... Oh, there were... No, there are nobles in there. Oh, shits. The Variag nobles are very good. As we have experienced on multiple occasions, they are absolute fucking jokes. I have seen these guys bash their way through fucking... Look at that! Okay, alright. So, that's obviously not going to work. Leave him to the fucking Swan Knights, I guess. I have seen a unit of these fuckers break their way through a pike wall. Cavalry defeating pikes on a bridge. They are more than a little laughable. as demonstrated.
Our men have
There we
slain
go.
the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will. This is a clear victory.
To be fair, my Gondorian captains are certainly no slouches either.
Ha! We've destroyed them!
Well,
Our realm is expanded.
I mean, I kind of want to sack it for the money, but it's not that much money. Oh boy, after a very long time, we have actually finally managed to retake this goddamn settlement. And in our absence, it's actually been upgraded. A brothel, leather, thank you, grain exchange, land clearance. Wow, it's richer now than when I lost it. Which is a little sad, but also, I suppose, a little good. A little tragic, but also a little good, yes. A little tragic, but a little beneficial. Speaking of, what exactly are the requirements for the guard barracks? The guard barracks is... It doesn't say. Fantastic. Does it say here? Requires Steward's Hall. Okay, so it just requires Steward's Hall. Can I make one in Pelagir? Let's see. Steward's Hall. Okay, requires large town. Is this a large town? I hope it's a large town. Because that would allow me to actually upgrade it. Alright, we'll start upgrading those buildings then in all of the future recruitment capitals. And that will no doubt be very, very valuable. That means that there's no economic boost, though, is it? Does it? Because I remember back in the day, one of the big reasons why you wanted the barracks event was the barrack events would actually boost your nation as a whole by quite a bit. So if that isn't in there, I guess I'm kind of stuck at my current level of income and power, aren't I?
By your command, my lord.
That's mildly scary.
Exhaustion continuing later.
I see Dolamaroth has finally decided to build themselves an army. That's nice. That's very nice of them.
There will be much honor in
Maintain order. Awaiting your command.
Right, go.
Sail the enemies
Just
of Gondor.
kill that.
We have vanquished
200
the enemy.
casualties, really? That seems a bit excessive, but
Victorious.
anyway. Right, the Peanut Gellin. Those
As you wish.
are worth something, so we're gonna keep those. The Gondor Cavalry Militia are not worth anything. Chainmail? Chainmail would give them, what, 10, 11 defense? Which would put them on par with Clansmen. Attack 7. No, there. I need something. Well, when I get actually Gondor Cavalry now, I'll have something with a little bit more oomph to it. Yeah, the Emirothan Squires, the Peanut Gel. Those are the ones I'm going to need. The Gondor Cavalry just really don't do the job. Tragically enough. Raven, before going to bed and before Senpai notices, now he distracted playing Total War Warhammer. Pony, good night, Archley. Looking forward to Griffonia playthrough. Thank you very much, sir. And, okay, well, I guess we'll see now if it updates properly. I'll give it a little second. But we do have something else. I need to find a good little hotkey for this. But Now we've reached our goal, so we have a little celebration. That's lovely. I need noise for this too. I need it to make sound and stuff. Still a work in progress, but thank you very much. We've managed to fully fund our Equestria War playthrough. So my little arch will be real. God help me. I'm wondering how much power to give Albine in this one. I mean, on the one hand, he's certainly the best fit for an Equestria War thumbnail. On the other hand, I'm a little bit scared as to what Albine might come up with given his favorite furry material.
Our forces are well hidden.
Yeah, that could be very dangerous. Could be very dangerous indeed. All the power, says Captain Langbeard. All the power? I don't know about
Fire
that.
is the answer.
You don't know. You don't know what Albine can create if you give Albine full privileges. Oh god. It's not nice. It's not nice. You should not trust Albine with that much authority. He's going to create something that you are going to find just genuinely abhorrent. Trust me. The chicken farm is more expensive than the goddamn communal farm, which makes me a little sad. Let's get a communal farm then. I need to spend this money. I need to turn it into something that produces more money down the road.
Your corpse will be thrown.
Oh god, Okay, imagine, to paint you a picture here, it's going to be first and foremost an arch pony, which will be disturbing enough in and of itself, but then there'll also be griffins doing, I presume, unspeakable things to the ponies. Like a full force Albine Equestria War thumbnail would be devastating on multiple levels. A true war crime, I think. A true war crime. Oh, Osgiliath can keep itself under control without a garrison now. I don't know why these guys aren't sieging me. They're being awfully nice and passive, honestly. No, why did you stop sieging that? You were supposed to besiege that, you little goddamn
will be thrown.
I will not waste words.
bastards. That was, no.
Your will, my lord. My lord. Yes.
You were supposed to keep attacking that. Release Albine. Jeez, I don't know if you know what you're asking here. I really don't know. I really don't know if you know what you're asking. And yes, it did update. Yay! The gold bar did update. It just take a while. I don't know if you understand, chat. I don't know if you understand. I don't. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a second funding goal for that. We're gonna put it nice and reachable, like $100 or so. At which point we will fully release Albine. The only instructions I will give him will be that it'll have to be YouTube legal. All right. I don't think you know. I don't think you understand. I don't think you fathom the power you are about to unleash upon the world, upon innocent women and children. God.
I will not waste words on you.
Well, Dol Amroth is surely gonna kill that. I kind of want to go kill that, and I kind of don't want to go kill that. And the Blackroot Vale Archers. I want more of those, but they're way too fucking rare. Alright, recruit one of those. There's gonna be some...
As you wish.
There's gonna be some serious logistics going on here for a little while, I suspect. Right, and I do want... more unit there, just to make it nice and safe. Alright, and I guess the rest of you can actually just garrison this place for now, can't you? We've still got a good amount of influence here, don't we? Wow, really? 50%? Jesus, that was quick. That was... minus 3%. Why is it decreasing? I guess we'll build a library. Is the brothel? No. Leather worker? No. Master Mason's hall? No. Weird. Right, Osgiliath. Your numbers are actually picking up pretty decently, weirdly enough. I don't know why people are moving to Osgiliath. I really don't know. I don't see why. You can rebuild it, by the way. You absolutely can. I know you can rebuild it. I kind of want the royal garrison, but I don't know what this means. Plus minus 250. I don't know what that means. Plus minus 250. Does it mean I get 250? Does it mean it costs 250? Does it mean it earns nothing then? Or does it mean that it costs money then? I'm not sure what that means. I kind of want to keep rebuilding Osgiliath, honestly, even though it's going to take 1,000,000 years. Lamberton Clansman. That would be nice. Let's get that building. Leather worker. I mean, it would give me money. I'm getting worried about Minas Tirith's garrison, like numbers. I'm probably going to have to start 4,530. I mean, it's not bad yet. It's fine, but I'm getting a little worried that I might be recruiting too many dudes and not rebuilding enough dudes. Not a great thing. Well, focus on the goddamn barracks first, and we'll worry about that later, I guess. I didn't send a spy northwards to see what's up with Isengard. Ah, God, more trolls, eh? 15 minutes left. Let's see if we can squeeze this in before my internet goes. There'll be repairs done on my internet in just about over 15 minutes. So let's see if we manage to get a battle done in that last time. If the stream suddenly goes down, you'll know why. Right. Fruits of the Loin will provide the usual frontward-facing damage sponging nonsense. And we'll line up the archers. Right, let's see. I wonder if they count as cavalry. I don't actually know if they count as cavalry. I have actually no idea if trolls count as cavalry. I mean, you'd think, wouldn't you? But would you know? I mean, they would count as large. And thus, since they would count as large, surely spears would be useful against them? You know? This seems like it would make sense, but I am not at all certain if it actually makes sense.
Keep an arrow ready.
Yeah, I'm not at all sure if that actually makes sense or not.
Units, cease fire. We shall win this war. Let us prepare for this war. Move out. Men of Gondor, let us prepare for this war. Men of Gondor.
Alright, fruit of the loins. Hip, hip, step 2.
Gondor. Onward. We shall win this war.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
Move out. Defensive positions.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
Move out.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
Militia.
Gondor militia.
Forward. Forward. Guard this area. Gondor
And we'll keep you guys in reserve for the time being. $5. You watch. What music is that? It's a remix of the Lord of the Rings tracks that I found
The
online.
enemy are battering down the gates!
And weirdly enough, much to my joy and surprise,
The enemy's ram is through our gates!
it doesn't trigger the copyright bot, which I must say both again shocks and surprise me. But I've been actually able to get monetization on some of these streams. I would have assumed this would have been copyrighted by the Lord of the Rings stuff, because it definitely sounds
The enemy have the walls.
inspired, shall we say. But no, nope, it doesn't. Remarkably enough, it does not. Considering how unfathomably trigger-happy the YouTube bots usually are, I am very, very surprised by this
Victory
fact.
will be ours.
Come on, boys. We really need to shish kebab ourselves some trolley-wollies. If you please.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Well, they're nicely ganged up right now. Ah, yep, you got one. Good one. I got another one too. Nice. Got a third one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good ballistas. You are doing God's work. Ooh, oh, 2. Sweet. And another one. And another one bites the dust. And another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Ooh. Suck it, little orkies. Okay, that was a ballsy fucking shot. A bit close to the fountain guard there, but you made it, so good job. I think we should shift your focus a little bit further down the ranks here. Only like 4 trolls left. Nice, beautiful. Hey, this is how you defend a castle. Ooh, okay. Careful there. You're getting a little bit spicily close to my own dudes. Calm yourself, ballistamen. Relax. The most highly valued men in the entire garrison are not the daunted spearmen, or the valiant archers, or the rangers, or even the captain of Gondor. No, it's the retards who fall back the strings of the ginormous crossbows. They're the ones with by far the most kills under their belts in the whole garrison. Without whom which the realms of man would be significantly less filled with men. And there he goes. Another fine effort, gentlemen. We'll disengage the units that we actually need to replenish.
City ballista! Reposition!
Soldier battalion at the ready. Soldiers at the ready.
And the free units can go and chase them down a little bit if they so choose. Right, good job, Fruits of the Loin Battalion. You two may retire. Leave the rest to the rando civilians. Nobody cared if they live or die. It may be cruel. It may even be unusual, but it is the truth. Everyone who's actually worth money, back into the fort. The only way to fight the endless horde of darkness is to produce endless hordes of free units of your very own. That way the two may grind against each other, and neither one will benefit one iota from it all. And I guess since arrows are a replenishable resource as well, we shall throw some of those out too.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be
You know, I would actually love it if arrows weren't a replenishable resource. It'd be really cool if you could actually, like, order arrows, wouldn't it? So that you could build up stockpiles of arrows. That would be... I would love that. It would be another element, a little bit micromanaging nonsense, granted. It would really suck if you run out of ammunition, I can see that one. But it would be really nice to just be in a defensive position like this and just store, like, buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of arrows. Just thousands and thousands of arrows. I'd like that. Like a garrison ammunition thing. That would be really cool. Simply build more ballistas. I would, but I can only really fit one in here. Like, only one ballista can truly fit. I need a larger courtyard. I wish the courtyard was like 3 times as large. A ballista there, a ballista there, a ballista here.
The enemy army
Then some free units choking them up front. Oh, that'd be terrible. That would be terrible. You'd literally just be shooting your free units like full fucking Skaven tactics, except Gondor. Like, men of Gondor, prepare yourself for this day. A lot of you are going to die. But Captain, can't we fight behind the defenses like everybody else? No. You're militia. Your lives do not matter. Ah. You know, suddenly I'm beginning to see why people are so hesitant to fight for Gondor. Suddenly I see why they demand such outrageous sums all the time to continue waging war. It's because if they don't, they're just gonna fucking die. All of them are gonna be sacrificed in the name of the greater good if they don't take at least some money, you know? It's not greed that motivates them, it's the thought of leaving at least a little bit of a little something back to their families after they're gone. A little taste of the wartime pay that they earned. Well, putting it like that, it's almost touching. Almost touching. Fruits of the loin, look at you. Look at your veterancy and be ashamed of yourselves. Look at your betters, look at your senpai. They have killed millions of orcs. You must do better.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this...
A 20-1 KD, not too bad, not too shabby. I am very tempted to do that now. I am very, very tempted. Tremendously tempted. Mordor, do you have any money? Do you have any money? No.
Never shall they return.
I keep asking, and I keep getting disappointed by the response. But yeah, arrows. I would love that. Let's a little bit of logistics. We come on. There's Dicko. Like even in modern Total War game, where the logistic is, ooh, Breeze leader, Light Council Master. People have voted success in office. Oh. More fruit of the loins. Yes. To the front line with you, meat. Where did you appear? Where did you appear? Where did you appear? Where did you appear? There you are. Alright, minion. Actually, well, I want to... I've got 4 fruits of the loin here. 4 fruits of the loin. Is that enough? 4 is probably the perfect number. Yeah, okay, so Anthea, we're gonna peel you off and send you down south then.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Gondor persists, not due to its gleaming warriors or its finely wrought plate armor, but due to its ability to breed vast quantities of children to shove into the front lines. And thus Gondor buys another day, with another child sacrificed.
Orders.
The good guys.
As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing.
Well, my internet is about to go down in about 3 minutes, so that's all we've got for today. I would like to keep going because I am really enjoying playing old school Total War. We gotta play some more Total War
I will
mods,
not waste words on you.
even when we're done with this, because this is actually genuinely interesting and fun, and so much better than goddamn modern Total War. But, until
I will
then,
not waste words on you.
thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for reaching the funding goal as well. Happy, happy, hooray, hooray. As now we get to play Equestrian War. And we'll make another goal next time. If we manage to raise $100 for Albine, I will take the shackles off completely, and Albine will be allowed to make anything he wants. And on your fucking heads be it. Have a good night, chat.